let's have Deputy Director Derek Brent.
But I want to take a moment to talk to you, the inventors. And you inventors embody the best of our country. You embody the heart and the soul. You have creativity. You bring hard work every day. You bring courage because you're trying things that others haven't tried. And what did RFK say? Those who see things that never were and say, why not? You are those people. And you persevere. And all of that hard work, sometimes it pans out and sometimes it doesn't. And that's where the courage comes in, because then you stand up and you do it again. You solve everyday problems. You have hearts as large as the great outdoors, as a friend of mine in college used to say. And it's an exciting time to be an entrepreneur, because you're not just building inventions or products anymore. You're building businesses. You're serial entrepreneurs. You're serial inventors. You have chances to license. You have chances to develop a direct-to-consumer business so that you can own your own business. This is an exciting time. And with my colleagues, like federal colleagues like Pierre, and with Marilyn, you have a lot of resources at your hands to help you to move forward and to build businesses. Small businesses are the engine of growth in our country, job growth. So please, 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 I admire what you do. It is invaluable. And our agency is here to serve you. So please take us up, utilize us wherever it's possible. But more than anything else, thank you for being dreamers, and thank you for putting your dreams into action. It's a great 2024, and I know it's only going to get better. Thank you.
Love that. Thank you so much, Derek. Thank you. Deputy Director Derek Brent from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office.